Hello everyone, welcome to a new video here on Let's Walk Around Stockholm. We are on Södermalm Island, close to Hornstull, and today we're going to walk to Skanstool. So it's going to be about 25 minutes, I would say. And yeah, it's one of my favorite places here on the South Island. It's very popular both for locals and tourists. And yeah, let's have a look. Again, very cloudy today. It looks like it's gonna rain, but let's hope not, because I forgot my umbrella. It's still warm, it's around 20 degrees, so yeah, we should be fine. If you've seen my video from Tantolunden, like 1 or 2 weeks ago, I actually got lost over there on the hill. It was quite funny, I had to climb down. Kids still swimming, I see. One of the last weeks, I would say, because it's getting colder. I know a lot of you guys watching, you enjoy the snow videos as well. So usually we get the first snow around October, November somewhere, depends on the year. I'm personally not really looking forward to it because you know, with all the walking, it's better if it's good weather. This is called Tanto Beach. A very popular spot. One of the most popular spots for the locals to go and swim in the summer. It is still summer, but it doesn't look like it. This is a typical Stockholm spot. You see these kind of bars pop up everywhere during the summer. So when it gets like to September, they usually remove all of this stuff. So yeah, this is the Bull Bar, very famous. I think they have 2 or 3 different ones in Stockholm. So it's like a chain. I haven't been there for years, maybe it's about time. A lot of people renting gardens here. I don't know what this is actually called in English. So basically you can rent a little plot of land, and then you grow vegetables and flowers and all that kind of stuff, and you can even have a little cabin on it, on your land. So let me know if you know what this is called in English. You probably have this in other countries as well. It's basically for people that live in an apartment, you know, you still want to have a garden, so you rent a little bit of land like close to where you live. I actually used to have one myself, but yeah, nowadays with 2 kids I can't really find the time to work in the garden, so I had to give that up. So yeah, as I said yesterday, let me know if you're actually interested in me talking, because if you all think it's kind of useless, then I'll stop doing it, and I'll go back to silent walks. So let me know in the comment section, and yeah, we'll see if we continue this test of walking and talking. Back to the waterfront. So the question is, how did they do those graffiti things on the wall? From a boat or something, because I cannot imagine people climbing down there. Very expensive apartments in Stockholm or in Sweden in general. Like everything close to the water, like either a lake or the sea or whatever, it doesn't really matter. It's always very expensive because, you know, it's the same everywhere. Everybody wants to live close to the water and have the view and the fun and the swimming, so yeah, it's the same here. In general, Stockholm is a very expensive city to live in, so if you're thinking of moving here, yeah, it's a great city, but it's not cheap. The cost of living is very high. But yeah, the wages are good as well, so I guess it kind of equals out. Which actually brings me to the topic of money. I saw some people in the comment section saying that I do all this for money. No, not at all. It's just a hobby. You know, I make a few dollars here and there on the ads. There's no big money, you know, it's like nothing you can live off. It's just a hobby for me. I have other stuff that I pay the rent of, so if I don't think it's fun anymore, I will give it up. But so far I'm really loving it, and it's good exercise. And it's a good way to get out, you know, during the pandemic and all that. So let's see how long I can keep it up with the daily walks. I'm trying to do at least 1 year of walking. That's my goal from the beginning. So yeah, that's 365, so we're kind of halfway right now. Getting there, getting there. In the meanwhile, it's really raining pretty bad. And as I said in the beginning, I forgot my umbrella, so happy days. Okay, I'm back. We had to shelter a little bit under a little roof here because the rain was getting too bad. But now let's have a second attempt. Hey.
Nej, nej.
To actually get one of these gardens, to rent them, there's like a queue system. I don't know exactly how this one works, but where I live they have one as well, and the waiting times are horrible actually. Some people wait 10 or 15 years to get one of these, especially the ones with a cabin on it. So they're very, very popular, especially among people that are retired, you know, elderly people. So yeah, it's not easy to get one, but once you have it, then you're good, because yeah, you basically have a garden for very cheap. So it's a very good solution if you live in an apartment. Ooh, a helicopter. Looks like an ambulance helicopter, so probably some kind of accident or... This is one of those typical Swedish cafes where you can get, like, you know, a lot of seafood, shrimps, salmon, things like that. As you can see in the prices, it's not very cheap, but it's very good. They love fish over here in Sweden. Myself, I don't eat fish because I'm a vegetarian, but yeah, most Swedish people have fish very regularly. So now we're heading over to Skanstool. We're actually quite close right now. We're getting close to the famous Tregorden nightclub. It is probably the most popular place in Stockholm for going out. It's located under the bridge over there. Everything is of course different now with the pandemic and COVID and all that, but normally on a Friday or Saturday night, or even a Wednesday night, the queue is enormous. Like, you can go 30 minutes, 45 minutes queue to get into this nightclub. And I think it's so popular because it gives you a little bit of a Berlin feeling. It's like outdoors and it's very like raw because it's under the bridge, so it's a very popular place. I really recommend, if you ever go here on a holiday for a weekend and you want to go partying, go over there. go under the bridge. It's called Tregorden, and it basically means like the garden. So yeah, it's a really nice place. So here you have the outdoor gym. I used to go here a lot when I used to live here. It didn't work because I'm still weak. Should have trained harder. No, I'm joking. I'm not really a gym person anyway. I prefer walking. Over there is the swimming pool. It has indoor and outdoors. I think it's called Sankt Eriks. Oh, here it is. Eriksdalsbadet. Let's have a look. If we can have a look inside. Yeah, it's actually a 50-meter swimming pool, so it's suitable for all the big competitions, Swedish championships and all that kind of stuff. And over here we have the outdoor pool. So now we're just heading straight ahead to the Skanstool metro station, where we will end this video. So just straight ahead, about 5 more minutes, then we're done. All right, so we are back here on the main street on Skanstool. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.